Hey, good day, guys. Once again, in Way of the Hunter, some science to be done. So we're in Transylvania. We're going to go on a wolf hunt. And I'm doing this mostly because, well, it came up in the community again. I can't remember how it all started, but last video I was talking about the wolf models being about the same. Like, I thought maybe they're exactly the same. Once I noticed that the pheasant models, like the male pheasant, the rooster pheasant models. Like if you had like a 5-star here and like a 1-star here, they were like completely identical. So the pheasants were just one model for male, one model for the hens, and that was it. So then it got me thinking that, you know what, I never really did look super close like at the other animals because it's mostly predators. I've never been too interested in the predators. So I did bring it up last episode, and then I noticed that they in Matariki, the hares and the rabbits seem to be the same model, so I got to go check that one out. But since the wolves came up again in the official Discord, I'm gonna jump into that. So the science is gonna be very simple. I don't go too crazy these days with it. I'm gonna go get a young male wolf and then a mature male wolf, and I'm gonna stick them on this little one here, one at a time. Take a screenshot of each, and then just compare the screenshots. It'll just be like a side-on one. Like I'm not gonna go like look in like under their bellies and things like that. Like if it's a side view, I'm gonna go for the side view and just compare the two. It's never good to assume for most part, but I think I will assume in this case. Well, you know, you'll have a hypothesis when you do science. I think they're all the same, and I think the females are even the same too. Just copy paste, just 20% shorter. I think they just shrunk the model, but I don't really know. I don't really know if I'm going to look at the females or not. I'm mainly going to be looking for just the young male versus the mature male, because if there's going to be a difference, you're going to see it there. Like if you don't see a difference there, you're not going to see any difference later on. Like maybe a 1-star mature compared to a 5-star mature, but I don't think so. I mean, if I stumble upon one, sure. But we'll just see. We'll do a young versus a mature, because I think if they're the same, then they're all going to be the same. So what we have is we have the 270 that I'm bringing, the monoblock or the RMAD version of it, and we're going to go up here because I think the easy spot to find wolves is way up here, right here, because there's this was where that story wolf was, but I think he's this herd. Remember the one with like the one eye? I think this was his pack, not his herd, his pack, his pod. So I'm gonna go here because they eat here and here, and they're eating. I think they're eating at 1 o'clock. Hold on, I checked sort of, but sort by territory. Why am I not seeing wolves? Oh, right here. Yeah, 1 o'clock, right? Yeah, perfect. So they should be there. So I'll just teleport in there now. Yoink. And I'm assuming they'll be young and immature. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Like, it doesn't matter their star rating or anything. We'll spin around, let the jitters get out of the game. There we go. Still a bunch of missions I have to do. Right, one's way up here, one's down there. So hyper difficulty, of course. Make it nice and quick and simple. I couldn't quite tell where this feed zone was on the toolbox. Up here somewhere, I couldn't tell like the height of it or anything. Hopefully we'll get a call or something. And then over here is where they sort of feed by a lake. So I think this is the best spot to try this, because everywhere else they're eating is usually in woods. I remember hunting this group up here. But this is all heavy trees and stuff. It's not easy to get them down there, so I think that's the easiest one. There's one up here. I think that's not too bad. We got a couple tries. Wind is good. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna try to hunt the Matariki rabbits and hare just to see. I can't stand hunting the bunny rabbits though, so we'll see if I get to that. And then another YouTuber. Oh yeah, because I'll bring this up, because Fayen, check out his channel. He's, you guys probably know, because I brought up his channel before. He does like ranger hunting all the time. He's looking at the wolf thing too, so we'll see what his conclusions are. And then OCG, always a good YouTuber to check out too. He's checking the difference between male and female brown bear, from my understanding. So some science still happening. I'm trying to think of their... I think those are a good 3 models to check. The wolves, the rabbits, and the bears. Because I think if the brown bear are the same, the black bear are going to be the same and everything. So maybe they're not up here. Or I might not have the food or the feed location in the right spot. But yeah, so they're checking on that, so we'll have some peer review going on. I want to check out the difference between brown bear too. That was also on my list. It was never too high priority, the predators though, so for me. But it seems to be something people are looking into. I think the brown bear are just one single model for the entire thing. But I don't know, so we'll see. We will see. Like, I think the male and female are identical as well. I don't even think they shrunk the females there, but I don't know for sure. So we'll take a look here. So I don't even see any glowy minty green zones. Never actually checked all my recording stuff. I think my volume's all good and everything. I've been bouncing around to different games, Flight Simulator and stuff like that. You gotta keep changing settings all the time. I think everything's good there. Well, my voice might be a little quiet. I don't know. Anyways, oh yeah, I'm wearing headphones again. I finally started wearing them, so the gunshot should blow out my ears sufficiently. And I seem to be a little quiet, but I'm not sure on the recording, because if you wear headphones, you can't hear yourself as loud as I'm used to hearing myself. So hopefully I come through okay. Now that's reading all right there. I don't hear anything. Here's the little houses over there. Maybe the feed zone was on the other side here. Maybe they were over. Oh, yep, here they are. Any other difficulty would have spooked them. So we'll slow down just because even on hiker they'll take off. And we'll get a little closer here, see what we see. The wind is perfect. The bees are stinging me. The ticks are jumping on me. So it's a good day here. Alright, I think just a few more feet. Look at that cloud coming in. It's almost the same height as us. I'm getting close to the skybox up here. But I guess the clouds aren't part of the skybox, right? Silly me. But that's pretty close, actually. You see, now I want to see. We'll go camera mode. Up, up, up. Well, you almost get there. So here are the wolves. Did they... Oh, yeah. That looks alert-like. I mean, you can also just pause the game, take screenshots. But the trouble with doing it here is the sun... Oh, there is a difference, I can already tell. Oh, good. I was afraid they're going to be exactly the same. Okay. Well, these two are... Oh, see, I want to see what this one is. Because that's not just the light. What I was saying is you got to sort of put them on the... I bet you that is... Are they shorter? Is this one shorter? I think so. Okay, we're going to have to check. For sure, because these guys are looking identical. So you can't really tell out in the wild because how the sun works in the game, like reflects off the fur, it changes the colors all subtly and stuff like that. So you sort of have to get them in the lodge or in the exact same lighting conditions. But that one definitely looked different. I'm wondering if the female and male are different. But maybe the young ones do look young. So never looked at it too close. Hopefully we can find out. Oh, there was some science done when the game first came out. I mean, people have looked at this before. Just Cactor on the Discord posted something on Reddit, but it was about when the game came out. Someone had 5 different wolves in the lodge, And one was a 5-star, one was a 1-star, and there's a 2 and a 3. Like, they're all like different stars and stuff. And he's cycling through them, and the 5-star was the smallest. It was really weird. But that was at launch time, and it was quite messy in the lodge at launch time. So hopefully that's all got fixed up. But that's kind of evidence that it was kind of not correct at one point. We'll see how much it got fixed up now. How much? I don't have the call with me. Are they really walking away fast? Oh no. They've actually turned and come this way. I mean, it was almost the perfect spot to do this. But it's always difficult when animals are just over a ledge in this game. So I could hit for that rock, maybe. Because they're right here. We'll keep using the camera to see if I've alerted them. Nope. We're good. Hiker difficulty, basically science difficulty. What's that in the distance? Just bushes? Yep. Okay, can I get up on this here? Oh, I can hear them walking now. Come on, River. I can't really jump, because I do know the jumping does spook them. Alright, have I alerted them yet? No. Darn, I wish I could... Oh! I have the... Do I have the tripod stand? Oh no, I never... Darn, that would have been smart. I don't think I played on Transylvania since the tripods came out, have I? I don't think so. So I never put it in the loadout. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't think I can get... I'll probably spook him if I try and jump up on this thing. I don't know if there's a spot to do it. I have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, that's a calm stick break. Okay. Don't go anywhere, wolves. Yeet. Okay, there. Are they looking this way? Oh. Up we go. Oh, okay, I can just catch the top of some. So we have an adult, not interested. Young female. Adult female. Keep coming this way, guys. I mean, I guess I could... Okay, we have an adult male and adult female right there. So we can do this. And then pause. Wait, where's the pause gone? Pause. Because the lighting conditions are similar right here. Or they're basically walked into each other, though. Darn. Okay, can't compare there. Man. There's a young female. They all female, pretty much? Could there not be an old one in there? Darn. Yeah, this is... I should have brought the tripod. I'd be able to see them. Okay, we'll wait until we get better view on them here. Okay, we might take this adult male. Just because I want something. Or we can take... female? Okay, here. Maybe we can get a little bit of comparison here. Because they're apart now. And the lighting conditions should be the same. I mean, can we even... Yeah, you can't really even tell height, though. So I have seen the height difference before, though, so I know that's a thing. And the encyclopedia it says that the wolves are 20% smaller, the females. And Google says that as well. But I'm not seeing any difference in the actual, like, fur modeling at all. I don't know. That's pretty much the same to me. I mean, if it's not... Nothing really jumps out, so... Like, look at the pattern on the front leg. See where there's like dark and then light and then dark again? That's all identical. So there's a male adult. But one did look different, but again, I think it's the sun. How it reflects on the angle. So here's others, but I don't have if they're male or not. Basically just seeing if there's any bird coloring difference or anything. See this? No, I can't tell. And you can pretty much just take screenshots from the video and compare them side by side, but I want them in the exact same lighting position or conditions. I don't know. Yeah, the lighting's... Yeah, as far as I can tell, they're all the same. And since I have a 1-star adult here, we'll just do that. I wanted a young one, but... Alright, let's take him down. If we're quick, maybe I can get eyes on the other to see what was in there. Oh, some went that way. Oh, I hit a second one. Oops. Oh well, it survived. Okay, so we're going to taxidermy this one. And basically I just have to get something different. Alright, so he's just low fit anyways. We could also take screenshots when we're in the inspection mode like this. If I can align them up kind of like right in the middle. Here, we'll do front toe on the top there. Problem is I might spin them wrong though. Or maybe we'll just try and get him in the middle. Alright, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this guy. Okay, so I taxidermied him. We have the wolves that went this way. So maybe I can see if we have a mature. I really want a mature now. It's gonna be too hard to get one of those. And I don't know if the taxidermy spot has spot for female wolves now. They made that change, but I don't know if it affected the wolves or not. This must be their feed zone. And they were at their rare zone today. Alright, I don't know if I see... Do I see any little wolves running? Yeah, moi. I wonder how far they ran. See if they're up here. Oh, yeah, I think they stopped right there. That will do. We'll just crouch up to this edge here. Okay, here they are. Young female. Come on, mature. Adult. Mature female. I mean, we might as well take a mature female for the test. 150. Since we're here. Ow. Alright, so there's no mature male there. We'll have a mature female and an adult male. And I'll keep going to see if I find a mature male. So then that'll give us a good three different animals to... 3 different wolves to compare. Okay, here she is. Oh, brain shot when she turned her head. Okay, so what we can do is we can also inspect. Do the same kind of thing. Zoom out. So this won't work with the size because I don't know like what zoom I was at when I took the screenshot. But we'll take the screenshot here just to look at the texturing. Okay, so I just simply jump to desktop mode, just with the photo viewer in Windows, because I have two side by side, right here, here. All right, so this one is the female we just shot. So this is the mature female, and this is the male adult 1-star. So you can just sort of... I mean, so this is the female, that's the male. See, I could just be zoomed in more, so I can't look at the size though in this kind of thing. It's only the texturing. It is possible the female's smaller, just because I think I have observed that before, but it's not really. Like, I think that exists, and it looks like she's smaller in this picture. I just have the camera down, like the torso. But I could just be zoomed in a little extra. I don't actually know. But if you're looking at the texturing, you got me. I can see a torso difference. That's the male. This is the female. So they did do a size difference. But again, this can't be conclusive because of the fact... I think the zoom was the same, because I think this is the default zoom. But yeah, you can sort of see the thicker kind of solid, more torso. But as far as the texturing is concerned, I think the texturing is exactly the same. I can't see a thing anyways. Let me know if you can see something. There's something like right there where the belly and the fur is there. Yeah, it looks like, I can sit here all day, but it looks like when you're looking here, you can see the torso get a little larger. That's all I got, though. As far as the markings go, it looks the same. Okay. Okay, so that's not looking good for the differences there. So I think the only differences I can see in the fur is the differences that happen when you just stretch a model. So just the one, either the one model is shrunk or the one model is stretched. And then that just sort of slightly increases or decreases, like the distances between some of the texturing. But I can't really even see that, because I think the size difference is fairly subtle. Well, let me know what you think. The next two zones here are another wolf pack. Well, feed zone. Oh, here's some chamois. Chamois are probably similar when they're in the same age. Like, I'm pretty sure chamois have got the mature fur and like a young fur, but I don't know how much difference there is. So I mean, every animal needs to be looked kind of separately. Toothless did do some of that in his guide. Some of the more popular animals like elk and mule are in there. But we knew they had different skin variations, just didn't know like how many. Any kind of spooking of wolf going on, because these chamois kind of ran right towards their feed zone. I don't think they're there, so the good news is I know where they'll be. Problem is it's 1.5 kilometers away. Okay, I got visual on them. They're on the left side here. Problem is I'm losing altitude. And oh, but they are within our new spotting range. Young male, I'm not getting any mature ones. There. Almost 400 out. Walking to the left. Oh, was he the one in the back or the one that stopped? It's right there, stop, perfect. Crouch. Up. 400. Just gonna use the hunter sense dot for a hit. Oh! The hunter sense dot moved. But he still got him anyways. Are they gonna run? Okay, good. So we have a mature female. adult male, and then a mature male. So there should be some difference we can see in there. I know I wanted a young male, but no, well. Yeah. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. I'm just pretty sure they're all the same model. So I'll run up here, pick them up, have a look. Okay, so he's right up here. I'm not really going to compare them in the harvest screen, I don't think, just because I'm short on time. I'm going to fly back and stuff them. And then try to take 2 identical screenshots, best I can. Here he is. That's going to be another spine shot. Yeah. This is the little dot moved. So 30% good. Maybe we'll inspect them. So see, I did. Oh no, I did have to zoom out. Yeah, okay. So you can't really trust the zoom. So I think I've got it right there. So we'll try a comparison with the male, like the other one. Here again, just in desktop mode. This time I have to do it this way. Bounce back and forth here. So this was the first male. They're switching in between. Now I don't actually know which male's which. 1 second. That's bad. I can't tell. Right? Because which one's older? There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. But yeah, the one zoomed in more. And I don't even know which one I just took. I think I just took this one. So it's going to look bigger because he zoomed in more. But again, we're looking at the texture kind of thing here. See, it's not a good comparison just because, like, they look the same to me, but the one zoomed in, right? So you can't even tell size. So it's not the best scientific approach there. Okay, back at the lodge. So that way that I was doing there definitely is not the best way to do it. You have to have the camera in the exact same spot for it to work. And it's kind of tricky. I was looking back and forth at all 3. And it looks like there's a size difference between the adult male and the mature male. But yeah, like I was saying, you can't really tell. So I was gonna go here, and I was just gonna use the exact same pose, like this one here, or this one there. I think that'll give a good view on it. So if we select, oh, there's the black one. Well, here we can see them right here. Oh, so you can just do this. Just, okay, so there's no difference there. Shouldn't there be, like, the size difference? Okay, or does, like, the putting them on the trophy thing here, is there one where we can see the wolves closer? So let's try this one. And then, well, I guess I have 3. Oh yeah, because of the male, or the black one. I never stuffed them, I guess. No, so we want one where it's, well, here, we'll do all of them. So there's a difference. You got me. So shouldn't the difference reflect here when you're changing them? Because this one does. Okay, so that looks the same. So you can sort of see the neck area and stuff here. Yeah, I'm just gonna say they're the same here. Here's a good angle. So this is the adult, and this is the mature. Adult, mature. Okay, I'm gonna say it's the same. So, yeah. Well, here, let's stuff the black wolf bomb here. There we go. So, you know, come to the conclusion that you will. Maybe it just changes the model when you stick them in here. I don't know. I can't really see. Yeah, you can't really bounce between the female one, right? Because I don't. Is there? These are all males, right? Yeah, yeah. I have that. These are like a full male one. I'm pretty sure there is a size difference with the females. I remember a while ago, I was looking through binoculars and two were standing pretty much right beside each other. And you could tell the female was shorter. Yeah, I've seen that multiple times. Okay, so that's definitely a thing. But as far as this goes, yeah. I think this is throughout the game. In my opinion, I think this is all throughout the game. I think it's just the same model, and it's the lighting conditions outside that change it. Like, that make it seem a little different. Because the lighting all reflects completely different depending on the angle to the sun. Even like a slight change will reflect. Yeah. And then there looked like there was a size difference in the harvest screen when I was examining them. But I think I was just zoomed in. That one's not a good way to test it, so... that's about as science as I'm going to get with the wolves, because even if there is a difference, I take the stance that if it's such a minor difference that the player cannot realistically observe it, then there might as well not be a difference at all. However, I'm also familiar with the devs with the game for a long time now, and I'm pretty sure this is all throughout the game. So, especially when it comes to predators. So we can take a look at the brown bear. I wonder if there'll be a way to compare male and female brown bear. Because you can't just swap them out on the same trophy stand. At least I don't think you can. Where would you stick a brown bear in here? Is there a bear stand in here? I don't think bear goes on here, right? So shouldn't there be a spot for a brown bear? Or is it just the one spot? Does the bear sit on one of these? Yeah, see, this is just male. Because you need a spot where you can put a brown bear that's male or female. Two brown bears fighting, but it has to be male and male. So I don't know how you would compare that. You'd have to do some very... I'm not too sure. You'd have to do it in that not taxidermy, the harvest screen, the inspection screen where it was. But you'd have to be very careful with how you moved the camera. So I'll think about that. I don't know, I don't think there's a spot really where you can put bears. There's really not a whole lot of spots in here, is there? Like, this one probably will take a bear. Yeah, it's the same thing, though. Alright, I'll have to think about that one, because that's not a bad one to check on next. I think there'd be a way to, like, move the camera in that harvest screen to be exactly. Like, even if you don't move it at all, like right when you go into it, that might be good enough too, because you should at least see a different size in the head or something like that, right? So I might do that next time. I also have to look at the bunny rabbits. Yeah. But it's looking like a lot of the predators are the exact same. I imagine the badgers and everything are the exact same. So, kind of disappointing there. We kind of knew it. Again, not fully conclusive. I just leave everything up to, make up your own minds. But this is how I see it. I'm pretty sure those wolves are copy and paste, every single one of them. I mean, the one out in the that I seen earlier looked lighter brown, but I've gotten used to the fact that the sun and the lighting conditions really play havoc on it. And anyways, let me know. That's it for now. We'll keep doing some science. That's the plan for the future. Maybe I'll go look for the brown bears, just like OCG, see what he came up with, and then I'll see what I come up with. So take care, guys. See you in the next one. Happy hunting.